And so I get to have my fun with Tim because, you know, the Bears suck. Beautiful people, I'm here. So I was at work all this morning. I just got off. I went to the house, grabbed my mic, came straight to the comic book store. So we're doing our intro in the truck today. I'm literally about to go in there. There's a signing going on for the new Captain America #1 that came out. I'm about to go get all that done, see if I could talk with him a little bit, see if I can get him on camera. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get him on camera, just because the wife's not here to hold the camera. But if I can do like a little selfie thing with him, maybe get him to talk a little bit. We'll see. Might just be a picture. I'll throw it up on the screen in a second. But yeah, let's go get some books. Let's go get some stuff signed. And then we're gonna go to the house. We're gonna read top pick of the week. We're gonna go over last week's books, and then I'll show y'all what I'm eating today because I got some nice lunch. All right, let's go. This. You know, I can't stay away from the key wall. Freaking, I live here. I live at the key wall. Look at that. I need these spawns right here. Look at that, signed by Todd. And Lynn's would have loved this. Merry Christmas from the Silver Surfer himself.
I'm co-writer of Sam Wilson Captain America, which is out today, January 1st, 2025. Sounds like I'm being held for ransom, but I'm not. This series is about Sam venturing into a new atmospheric living environment called Skydream. He's pulled into Skydream by his cousin Billy. It's a land grant program by a corporation that wants to make good for people who have been disenfranchised or marginalized in society. Billy just wants a little piece of land and a little destiny of her own. She promises the sponsoring corporation that she can get her cousin to come on board. Once they get there, they find that there are mysterious doings afoot. The head of security on Skydream is Robert Maverick, who is one of the Red Hulks. And we're playing with themes of family and opportunity and belonging. One of the characters in the first issue is Isaiah Bradley, who was the first black man to be Captain America. You can read about him in a series called Truth, Red, White, and Black. It's very much about what does the American dream, who gets to participate in it, and how Sam navigates, his own symbolism and the legacy of people who've worn the stars and stripes before. So that's my quick pitch. Hope you enjoy it. That's awesome. There's more stuff coming down the line.
I truly appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Big man. Already know the drill. You can see it is now dark. We are. I just spent an entire 3 hours talking to the boys in there. So yeah. Let's get home. Let's read some of these books. Let's eat some dinner. It's just been sitting in the truck. Probably cold now. Hit it with the microwave. Nuke it. But yeah, let's go home and read these books. Sorry, I had to get a thumbnail. Y'all see I'm back. You see it's a whole nother day. That's my fault. Yeah, I didn't like how it turned out, and I ended up forgetting books. So we're about to go to work to grab my check, and then we're gonna go back to the LCS, and then we're gonna come back and do everything else again. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Let's get right into it. Made it to my work. Gotta go grab this check so I can pay rent and grab the books that I forgot. You know what I'm saying? I swear, every week I forget multiple books. This week on me, again, because I did my pull list. I just did it late, so they didn't get it. Last week, completely forgot to do my pull list, so it's been on me that I keep missing these books. But yeah, let's get this check. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit around to where I work. Hopefully Rudy's in there. Y'all get to see Rudy again. First appearance on the YouTube though. It's a key video right here. Key video. First appearance of Rudy. Hopefully. I hope he's at work. Said he'd be at work. But let's go get this and then, make it to the store and everything. Like that. Sorry I couldn't see Rudy. Rudy's stuck in the kitchen, and I'm not allowed to go in the kitchen unless I have the correct shoes on. Like I can go to the expo and grab some drinks and whatnot, but I'm not allowed in that kitchen without the right stuff on. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put my company at risk or anything like that, so we're not doing nothing like that. But Rudy will make his first appearance soon, because that man's been trying to get on the videos. It's my boy. That's my boy, bro. He wants to show y'all his face. My fault. He's gorgeous. But all right, we got the check. Made a lot more than I thought I did. You gotta love serving. So let's go to the store. Spend probably more money than I was going to. We'll see what we get. When you go over your check as a server, it kills you. It absolutely kills you, because you make a lot of money for less hours, but then you go look at like the taxes and whatnot, and it's like, how did my hourly rate not even pay for my taxes? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I am in Texas, so I'm not sure how other servers, I don't know how many servers are even watching this, you know what I'm saying? But in Texas, we only get paid like $2.13 an hour. So it's like, I think I worked 44 hours the last 2 weeks, which is crazy. It seems like a lot more. For what I got paid, but 44 hours didn't even pay for my my taxes, like on my tips, which is insane. Like, I mean, it might have, just because of holiday pay, because I was looking at my holiday pay, I had like 9 hours of holiday pay, but that's only like time and a half. So we're gonna say $2.13 plus $1 basically, so I'm getting paid $3 an hour. Whoop-de-doo, right? Like, come on now. That's insane. But come on now. When you make as much as you do with as little hours, you can't really complain. Like, it's just, and if y'all are looking for a job in ATX, man, we need servers. I mean, it's a little dead right now, but food runners, I need you. Drink runners, I need you. Bartenders, we need you. Servers, not really. Movie house and eatery, Austin Trails, 620. Come on now. But yeah, let's end the rant on money. Stop talking about money. Never been somebody that really likes to talk about money, but I just think that baffles me, that I don't get paid enough to pay for my taxes from the company. You know what I'm saying? Insane. But football, we've got to talk about the Packers just folding to the Vikings in the first half. What are we doing? Like, everybody was on that Super Bowl train after we went 34-0 against the Saints, and I told y'all, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if we made it, but I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl. Look at us. Like, Are we frauds? We've only beaten bad teams. I mean, like, we beat Seahawks. Seahawks are decent. Beat the Cardinals. They're iffy. The Rams, they didn't have Puka or a Cup, so are we frauds? Are my Packers frauds this year? It's kind of unfortunate. It's like bad thinking, because it's like you don't want to be like, oh yeah, no, we're the best team in the league. Because then you sound like a Cowgirls fan. Even though I need y'all to win, I need y'all so bad this week. Like, if y'all don't win, we play the Eagles second round, and then we're gonna have to make it to the Super Bowl. Eagles, Vikings, Lions. There's no way. Like, that is a gauntlet that we're gonna have to run. But I mean, they're going to have to run the same gauntlet. Packers, Vikings, Lions, or Eagles, Lions, Vikings, whatever it is. So, NFC is going to be a fun, interesting playoffs to watch. AFC, I don't really care. I really don't. I want to see either Buffalo or the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Anybody but the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Anybody but the Chiefs. It'll probably end up being the Chiefs. But if it is, I hope it's us, just because Super Bowl one, us against the Chiefs, and you already know who won that. Lombardi Trophy, like, it's us. So that would be nice. Basketball, I can't even keep up with basketball, especially with Luka being out. How is Luka going to be hurt and not make the minimum games for MVP? That's twice. Last year, he should have won it. And then this year, he can't even qualify for it. And I don't even think he can qualify for all-pro this year, which is stupid. That man is one of the best offensive dudes on the court, period. I'm not going to say he's one of the best players just because his defense is horrendous sometimes. But his offense, Magic Luka, is crazy. That magician is crazy. I love watching that man. But I don't really get into basketball until playoffs anyway. I just want to see my mans win something. You know what I mean? Big football guy. Basketball is just not ever really been my thing. College football, the Tech, UT almost folded. Like, what was that? 2 missed field goals in the fourth to win the game? How do you do that? But that running back from Arizona State, that dude runs hard. That dude runs angry at the ground. You remember when we were talking about Pacheco when he first came on the scene and how he ran angry at the ground? That man from Arizona State runs angry at the ground. He does not want to hit the turf, hit the grass, whatever they're playing on. Grass is better than turf, by the way. I will always say that. Yeah, I guess we got to stop talking about sports now. And this is a comic book channel. Nate be doing the same thing, bro. He be straight talking sports, and then it's like, oh, we got to talk about comics. I like talking about everything, you know what I'm saying? Comics this week. I already read Absolute Superman yesterday. The video was supposed to be done yesterday, but work got in the way of that. So we're here. But Absolute Superman was amazing. Ultimates number 8 looks amazing. Finally get Guardians of the Galaxy. Deadpool versus Wolverine. Or Deadpool and Wolverine. Is it Deadpool and Wolverine? I think it's Deadpool and Wolverine. That looks really good. I heard the ending was crazy. And then a bunch of everything else sounded mediocre. I'm going to go grab Cable because Cable sounded good. And then I think there's another book that I'm going to get that sounded good. The Adam Project apparently was good, so I'm ready to read that. I still have no idea what I'm getting into, somewhat. They said something about after the absolute power and people getting the wrong powers or whatever, because you know how Lois Lane is now Supergirl or whatever. Like their mission is to go restore balance and powers, so that'll be pretty interesting. Two-Face number 2. Was that this week or was that last week? I think that was this week. If it was last week, I need to read it. If it was this week, I'm ready to read it. Because Two-Face has been... Number 1 was really good, so... Ready for number 2. Last week, we had... Spider-Boy on top, obviously. I still haven't, I haven't really read anything from last week because of, you know, Christmas and whatnot. So I need to catch up on everything. I got a fat stack to read. I'm pretty sure ASM is going to be better than it has been just because of that stand-in writer. Felicia, you are killing it. You are killing it. And then the stand-in artist as well. You're killing it. Like, amazing work. Amazing work. I'm hoping this next run is amazing, but I don't know. I really don't know. It's been rough. It's been a rough, what's it called? 60 plus issues. And it's not like terrible writing. I'm not saying the writer's bad. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ever trying to like prey on anybody's downfall, but I just want better for Spider-Man. At least for me personally. In my opinion, it's not for me. His writing is probably for other people though. I haven't really found many other people that enjoyed his writing. I think I've only heard one person tell me that they like actually liked what the run, but it was, I think, their first run of Spider-Man they've read, so kind of not credited on that opinion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully this next one is amazing. Saw a lot of people interact with that TikTok, so I'm assuming everybody is on the same page with me, wanting a better Spider-Man run. But I mean, this Hickman run on Ultimate has been absolutely gas. I understand it's not the most Spider-Man story there is, but I think this is what we've needed. It's been 60 years of the same thing over and over and over, that I'm just finally happy that we got something new, something revamped. I mean, come on now. And the artwork on that is gorgeous. I can't remember the name of the artist on the top of my head. Editor, put it above my head. But yeah, I'm trying to go. Apparently, both of them are going to be at HeroCon, or not HeroCon, MegaCon in Orlando. I'm trying to get the logistics out for that. Me and Stu have been talking. He said all the boys are going. I'm trying to figure it out. Me and the wife talked about it, and she was like, I don't know if we can both afford to go, just because it's not cheap. And then you can't just tickets and then gas, you know what I'm saying? That's not it. Well, you got to pay for food, you got to pay for whatever you're going to get at the MegaCon, and then hotel. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out all the logistics. I'm hoping I can make it because, man, that would be an awesome video. Like, that would probably be my best video just because I would feel less, awkward filming in public. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody there is there for comic books and whatnot, but at the same time there's tons of creators that go to cons, so I probably wouldn't be the only one with my phone out filming, you know what I'm saying? But when I go to the LCS, or when I go to the LCS, I just feel uncomfortable filming in front of people just because I don't know how they think of like me being in their space or videoing while they're right next to me and whatnot. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's day while making my video, you know what I'm saying? So I always try to just do my thing on my own. But if I can make it to that, I'm telling you, we're interviewing everybody. We are walking around with that's going to be an hour to 2 hour long video, I swear. Probably just going to cut it up into parts, because who's going to want to watch an hour long video? But yeah, no, if we make it to MegaCon, those would definitely be my best content to date. I can already tell you that. This, hopefully, is my best video because, you know, every video you want to be better. This one's going to be weird because I've got 2 days I've got to try to, like, mash together. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. Like, I might do, yesterday's video, and then when we pick up the bag, and then we cut it, and then we go to today's video, and then we do all the books together. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But yeah. All right, the rant's over. Let's get to this store and let's get some books. I am ready to spend some money. Oh, somebody tell Nate he's got to step his croc game up. You in the snow and you ain't got no fur? Come on now. Made it to the OCS. Austin Books and Comics. I'm not sure if I shout them out enough, but if y'all are in the Austin area, come here, please. It's the best. It's the best one in Austin. Spend your money here. Pay their rent. Come on now. Let's get right in. Let's go right in. You know what I'm saying? Woo. So beautiful. Recommendations on Omnis. All I know are singles, issues. I don't know Omnis, but I'm trying to get into reading them. So if y'all got recommendations on Spider-Man Omnis, let me know. I can't figure out what all I forgot. Do I want to pick up the Deadly Tales of Gunslingers? I heard it was amazing, but I'm not sure yet. I think I might just pick it up and trade. I heard Horns via Halo was amazing. Just the artwork doesn't look like it's for me. Forget anything over here? No. Number 2 secured. You already know the drill. We're going back to the crib. I think I'm gonna mash 1 and 2 together. So I'm just not gonna put the videos from yesterday. But yeah, we'll see. I still got to figure out how we're gonna edit these 2 days together. But yeah, let's go home. Let's go over some of the books that I read last week, and then let's get into these books. I don't know if I'm gonna read any on screen just because I've already read Absolute Superman. So I might just do a little recap of a review of that for y'all, because this is already, pretty sure this is already going to be one of my longer videos. So yeah, let's go to the crib and let's see what I got. We finally made it back from the store, y'all. You see this stack? I'm just kidding. This is last week's books. Y'all know I'm doing a 2-day video, so I cut out pretty much everything from yesterday except for the comic book store itself. So I wanted to talk about a few of my books that I read last week. Spider-Boy issue 14 was absolutely amazing. This tournament has been so much fun. The whole backstory with Spider-Girl learning a little bit more about her powers, I thought that was awesome. And then we got Kidpool and Spider-Boy #1 one-shot. Was so much fun. I don't think I would read that in an ongoing. It wasn't like, oh, I need to keep reading this, but it was a fun one-shot. So if y'all didn't read that, I would go pick that up. Amazing Spider-Man 64. I'm telling you, this stand-in artist and writer is killing it. Felicia, you are doing amazing. I wish you were writing the new ongoing in April. I really do. Marvel, please, if you see this, make a change. These people, Felicia and your artist, need to be on the ongoing. I am loving their stuff. It's so much better than what we've been getting. I don't think it's peak, but it's better than what we've been getting. I can tell you that. And then we got peak, Absolute Wonder Woman #3. I read Absolute Superman already for this week because of yesterday. I read it, and I know I'm taking that out of the video, but I still think Wonder Woman is better than Superman. Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. That's all I'm saying. They're all amazing, though. But let's get right into this week's stack. We got a nice little stack now, you know what I'm saying? Deadpool Wolverine #1. They've been piggybacking off this movie for a while. It's like the third Deadpool Wolverine thing after the movie, but that cover's crazy. I heard the story is crazy. So I'm ready to read it, of course. And then we got Ultimates #8. My man Nate said you're not getting teased by the cover because you know with Ultimates, sometimes you get teased, like Ultimate Spider-Man 11. Black Cat was on the cover. She was in one panel, said no words. But with this, he said it was amazing. I'm so ready to get into that. Guardians of the Galaxy Ultimate. It's going to be great. He said that he wants an ongoing after reading that, so I'm hoping I want the same. We got Cable #1. I actually forgot this book yesterday. I was listening to somebody talk about it, and they said that it is like the old Cable that they used to read, and I like older books than newer books, so I had to go back and pick that one up. Then we got Miles Morales #28 versus the Panther God. This ongoing's been fun. It's been really fun. Obviously, like, Miles is fun. I'm not the biggest Miles fan. I like Peter more. It's more of a grounded Spider-Man. He's got all, Miles got all these powers, especially with his new suit and whatnot. But it is really cool. It's a fun read, especially with what's been going on in Wakanda. I mean, he's facing the Panther God right now. Like, come on. That's going to be fun. And then we got Absolute Superman #3. I already told y'all I loved it. A little less Superman, a little more Krypton and the working class. I come from working in blue collar and living in the sticks, so moving out to Austin, it's kind of been it was a culture shock at first. I mean, you obviously can see that I've changed since being here, but I love reading about the differences of blue collar, white collar, city, country. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I think about it. And I think about that stuff all the time when I'm talking to people from here, because I'm just like, I can tell you're from the city. I can tell you're from the country. You know what I'm saying? Just based off the way that you interact with people. Because city people, most of the time, are not as friendly. I'm just going to say that. They're not normally as friendly. But I did really enjoy that. And we got the Atom Project #1. I've never read anything about the atoms or anything like that. So I'm interested to see what's going on with that. I heard after Absolute Power and everybody got new powers and whatnot, they're trying to restore balance. So that's pretty cool, take, in my opinion. Then we got JSA #3. Been a great ongoing. Not the biggest team-up guy. I'm really not. I'm a big single, solo character-driven story. But DC's been killing it with their team-ups. Like, Justice League Unlimited was gas last week. I don't know why I didn't pull that up. My fault. But that was amazing. This has been great. I don't think this is as good as Justice League Unlimited, but I mean, shoot, if you see the cover on this, it might be. Who knows? Oh, and then we have Batman Year One #3. I thought I was dropping this. No, I'm not. It's that good. Like, I reread 1 and 2 and was like, why am I dropping that? I had to go back and get that today. Oh my gosh. This is my book of the week. I know it's not going to be anybody else's, but it's mine because the Todd Father. You already know I love Todd McFarlane more than anybody when it comes to comics. He's writing Spawn again on 360. So if you want to get into Spawn, great jumping on point, 360. It's not my favorite writer of all time, but he is my favorite creator of all time. Drawing, penciling, inking, everything. Nate likes to say to follow your favorite creators. I haven't really found any writers that I'm just like, yeah, I need to keep on with everything you're doing. Maybe Hickman after reading this Ultimate Spider-Man. It's been amazing. But I need more artists to follow because I'm a big art guy. I'm not a huge dialogue dude. I do love the dialogue, especially with Hickman. Hickman's dialogue is insane, but I'm a huge art buff. So if y'all have any artists that you recommend, let me know in the comments, please. If y'all made it this far, code word Tabby in the comments. Let me know who's actually watching because I love y'all. Don't tell me JTC. I already know JTC. I love JTC. But anything that you would think I would enjoy, let me know in the comments. Then we got Geiger #9. Again, I'm going to bring up Speed Sultan Nate again because he's the reason I'm reading this. I appreciate you so much. If you're not reading Geiger, go pick it up. Go pick it up. It's been amazing. And then I had to grab this Ghost Machine #1 because of that. I want to get into more of the Ghost Machine titles. Like, I think it's Rook Exodus and Redcoat. So I had to get that. I want to get into those. Geiger has been so good that I want to get into those. Nate said that Redcoat's like the bottom 3 of those 3, but he said they've all been amazing. So I'm ready to get into those. And then you know me, I'm obviously always going to get back issues, especially when it comes to the Todd Father or any keys that I like. I got 306, little Action Comics #1 homage. Absolutely love this cover. One of my favorite all-time Todd McFarlane covers, maybe behind 313. 313 Lizard is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But then we also grabbed 344, first appearance of Cletus. I know it's not the first appearance of Carnage. It's not like the biggest key in the world, but this cover is just absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it already made a spot on the wall. It's so pretty. But yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping in. I'm sorry for the late video because it's coming out a day later than it's supposed to. I'm sorry for 2 days of filming, trying to make it, hopefully it's cohesive. I'm really trying to make this my best video ever. That's why I'm pushing it back another day, just so I can sit here and edit and really make this a good video for y'all. Y'all showed me so much love, and I don't think I'm even doing that great of work. So I'm trying to get better and better every video, you know what I'm saying? But I truly do appreciate y'all. Choose love, change the world. I'll see y'all tomorrow, because when this comes up, I'll be back issue hunting on Saturday, and that one should go up on Saturday. And then I'll see y'all on Monday for the weekly recap of all these books. TikTok, you already know I'm going to see y'all every day. I appreciate y'all. Choose love, change the world. I know I already said it, but peace.